Hi guys, just out of nowhere popping in because maybe like a lot of you guys, I'm also have a lot on my mind with everything that's going on in the world. And it's been pretty tragic in the last few days, few weeks, few months. And to me, it was a download that was loud and clear, and I couldn't come on without sharing this information with you guys. And this is from my perspective and my perspective only. I do not expect for any of you guys to agree with me, but the message was loud and clear. I know that a lot of us are frustrated, angry, hurt, mad, sad at what's been going on, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to add to that energy. Instead, Spirit, for me, it has been really clear that I know it sounds crazy, but instead of living off of that space of anger, fear, war against this, and being angry and like just exploding the media with how angry we are, we need to explore the media with the opposite. With our awareness of how capable we are to love, to give, to serve. I know that a lot of us are frustrated because we wish we could just make all of this end. And unfortunately, since he came into administration, we have all been vibrating on the level of frustration, fear, anger, hurt. And it's like feeding a fucking parasite. We are feeding him. We are feeding him by being angry, hurt, frustrated. I understand we need a little bit of that to sometimes get momentum for call to action. But guess what? When we're moving from that vibration, we are fighting with the same weapon. Did you get that? When we are moving from the vibration of fear, anger, hurt, sadness, frustration, we are fighting with the same weapon he is. He is angry, frustrated, repressed. Operating from a space of ego. Yes. Guess what? We are doing the same. Because we're not using our tools as light workers, as conscious beings. We're not using our tools. And what I mean is, I'm not saying to stay still and do nothing about what's happening. What I'm saying is, instead of acting from that space of moving forward with that space of having that fear, that frustration and the anger and the hurt, we need to shift our vibration. We need to shift our perspectives in this thing. And more now than ever, we are being called to love, radical love. And call me a Pollyanna. I don't care. I am. Love is the only way. And I'm not saying like we're going to go and like peace and love and forget about everything that's happening. No. I'm saying that the strongest weapon we have now is to shift our vibration, to act from that space. Because it's going to be way more powerful than to act from a space of frustration and anger. So the minute that we have the capacity to see, you know what? At least this is what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened to me in the last few days. I'm like, literally, these were the thoughts that came up to my head as I'm seeing all this negativity in the media about this person and he's like this and that's like this and this and this. And I mean, it's just so much negativity. And I know a lot of you guys are just bringing awareness. I get it, but we're adding to that energy. What about, instead of reposting and seeing all of this tragedy, what about if we decided to collectively do a prayer, a strong, heartfelt prayer? And yes, to who? To him, to the shooters, to those ICE agents, of course, to the families that are hurting. But instead of us sending them all of our anger and frustration, we are snowballing this. We are feeding the parasites. We are feeding the beasts by deciding to stay there and be angry. For me, the thought that came up yesterday as I'm going to sleep and I'm still like processing everything that's happening, I'm like, you know what? I am gonna send him so much love today. I hope that he feels it. I hope that we change his vibration. I hope that by us sending him love and sending everyone, all of our earth love, for anybody that needs it, for anybody that's hurting, for anyone that has mental health illness, for everyone that has so much fear in their eyes, and that they're deciding that because of fear, they're deciding that the way out is to kill other souls. This has nothing to do about race. It has nothing to do about our skin color. It has to do with these souls that are in such fear. They are fogged with fear. They are blind. They can't see. And I understand this might be really radical what I'm saying, but instead of acting and moving from the space of hurt and frustration, we need to start moving from the space of love, from the space of awareness. That's where our power lies. That's where we are the most powerful. That's when we write our letter. Not from like, I'm frustrated and we need to do something about this. No. We are in our wholeness when we decide to move from that space of fear. We need to counteract with love. The antidote is for us to shift vibrationally and act from that space. Make an action plan from that space. So yes, it's radical to say, for me last night, instead of being angry at him, at the shooters, at the ICE agents, I decided to send them love. I decided con todo de mi corazón just to like and wave them with love. Imagine if we all started to do that. Energy's real. It's real. We could make a huge impact with our sheer intention to pray, to heal their souls, to take away their fear. And I'm not saying this is going to be like a miracle and this is all. No. But guess what? Not only do we pray for them, we start to make an impact in our community, in our daily interactions. Now more than ever, because how we're all feeling, I challenge you light workers, you light beings, everyone, not just the light workers, everyone, to be present within yourself in the space of giving love. I'm challenging you because more than now than ever, we have the capacity to walk out our door every morning, and instead of being so frustrated and, oh my God, did you hear? Did you? And starting to just add to this negativity, we have the capacity to walk out our door and smile at strangers, start a conversation, look somebody in the eye, a random act of kindness. That's how we start on that small level. Humanity needs us. Humanity needs us more than ever to show them that that's the way we live. That's the way to live. We are lacking connection. We are lacking connection with our soul community, with our soul, with every soul in this world, not just in our community. Everyone's craving connection. So yes, I'm challenging you, instead of us walking out the door and being angry and frustrated and sad. Yes, there's a moment for that, to process that. But I'm challenging you to walk at your door and spread the light. Connect with people. That's how we start to impact. Then they do it to others, and then they do it to others, and it's a domino effect. Right now, we are creating more poison. by being angry. It's time to shift our vibration, our consciousness more than ever. And from that space, that's when we take action. But it has to be massive wave. It has to be. I love you guys. Yes, I'm a little crazy with my thoughts, but I am challenging you guys. We could do this. One by one. Walk out that door, smile, love, connect.